I was in a car and I was getting a speeding ticket, and it was daylight savings day. So whatever. When did that happen? October 27th. It was 2:50 a.m. So in 10 minutes the clock is gonna turn back to 2 a.m. You follow me? So then I'm thinking, well, I'm getting a ticket at 2:50 a.m. But in an hour from now, it's also going to be 2:50 a.m. And so when the other people are getting tickets an hour from now, is this police officer also going to write time a ticket, 2:50 a.m.? And then wouldn't that mess with like the official records of things to have 2:50 a.m.s?
I'm sorry, but like, what's daylight savings? You said?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
The thing that's like when winter comes, the clock goes.
Okay, I get it. Anyway, like, you're here just because you wanted to tell me about your film, right?
Right. Yeah, I mean, I probably shouldn't have had some of this joint before this because I'm getting a little loopy. But
have you written the script? Have you finished it?
Okay. Well, I have like a page. I have the first page of the script, but basically it's like a day in the life. It's it's like like we're gonna meet up. We're going to meet up and then we're going to have a conversation.
About what?
It could be like this. It could be like what we're talking about.
But we're talking about nothing, basically. It's like...
Well, yes. But I mean, everything.
Uh-huh.
There's something. Everything has something, a story.
Okay. Wait a second. I wanted to tell you about my American classmate.
Yeah.
It's like... So, I don't know. Just like... I'm sorry. Take it. So I have one American classmate, and she's always inviting me somewhere to have some coffee or to walk around. And she's always being like, "Oh, we should meet one day after the lectures, whatever."
Yeah.
But she never means it really, truly, And it feels like she's so selfish and hypocritical because like it's just like from a Mean Girl movie, whatever.
Okay.
And it feels like every American is just like that. They're just like acting entitled, whatever. Just like they're better than everyone else. So she's kind of acting with me like, oh my God, I will fool him.
Well, Russians drink vodka for breakfast, and also, I hate to say it, but Russian is also invading a sovereign nation. So you talk about entitlement.
It has nothing with the story. It's like like you're here.
Yeah.
Because you want to travel, you want to study, I don't know, whatever you want.
Yeah.
But I'm here. I came here because it was the only reason I could come here. I had no options. When I was sitting in Istanbul, I was just stuck there, and I'm here because like I cannot go back to Moscow. I just need to be here, and you here because like you can go wherever wherever you want actually. So yeah. I don't know, it's just like our lives are kind of different,
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
It's almost finished. I'm not trying like to show off, but right now they're following me and I am the inspiration for them, I guess.
So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you say you are. You just need to do it.
Kinda something like that.
Well, to be crazy, even when I, like, okay, I'll say I'm a writer. Here's the things I've written. It's like as soon as I label myself as something, then all of this pressure comes in. It's like, okay, I'm a writer, so I have to write every day. I have to make sure I'm working on something, and then if I fall off, it feels like I'm failing to be the thing that I said I was, and so it's just an added layer of pressure that kind of like stops me before I even begin.
I think it feels like you just make things too complicated. Just do what you want, and if you want to do art, if you want to be a writer, just start, and you shouldn't care about others. Just do. That's it.
I've been thinking about this, and it's kind of like the paradox of it, right? Is that I want to create things for other people, right? Like I want to make an impact on. I want to make an impact on other people, and so of course I'm creating for other people. But I mean, you're right. Like when I'm writing, as soon as I start thinking about other people, like I lose the whole point of what I'm saying. And I mean, like further than that, it's like sometimes I'll be writing, right, and I'll start thinking like, what the reaction is going to be to whatever I make, right? So let's this film, this short film. Like I'll think about my professor. I'm showing it in class. My professor says, "Oh, like this is amazing. This is remarkable," But
he can just tell you it's shit. You never know.
Right. Well, I don't know. I guess a lot of times I imagine when I'm writing that the person is going to say something good about it. But then I start questioning, like, did I even have something I wanted to create in the first place, or did I just want somebody to tell me, like, good job, or like, well done? I just want the validation,
I feel like, this validation thing, it's just like, it all goes from the childhood, and like, when I create something, for example, I always think about like my mom or my sister's ex-husband just telling me, good job. But these people are not in my life anymore, and but they're still in my head, and I feel like, why should I think about them? I just need to get rid of this shit in my head, that's it.
Yeah, and maybe it's like nobody cares about the motivations. You just need to do it. Anyways, like, do you think we can make this film, just the two of us?
But we don't have professional camera, we don't have any mics, we don't have, at least we need a third person to help us with all of this stuff.
Yeah.
I can ask my friends, but I'm not sure they're up
Well,
to
maybe
it.
that's the thing, like, whatever, if it's shitty or if the sound quality is bad, it's like, that's part of it. It's like the aesthetics is just that two people made it, so that's reflected in the aesthetics of it, how it looks, how it sounds. Basically, like, I just want to make something honest. Like, do you think that we can try to shoot something that feels honest?
I mean, we can try, yeah. I guess so.
Let's try.
Yeah.
I'm just going over home. I know dark clouds